Shh. Everyone's still in bed. A few days after Christmas, Santa lets the troops sleep in. This week's always quiet here at the North Pole. Although I gotta tell you, there was a week not too long ago when Christmas almost didn't come at all. That's right. I'll tell you the story. We were... Hey, what are you looking at? Like snowmen can talk. Really, people, keep up with me. I got a story here. It's gingerbread. You get a lot of that around this place. And if you're thirsty, you just reach down and melt some snow to make delicious, cool... reindeer. Gotta find a way to housebreak those fellas. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, right. The year that Christmas almost didn't happen.
Would it kill you to smile, Blitzen?
Can we hurry this up?
Maybe if the elves spent more time working and less time talking about working.
Maybe if the reindeer spent a little more time with reindeer jobs and a little less time with reindeer games.
Oh,
Red,
smile! Hold that! Mr. Red, we're ready for you! Take 5, Rusty.
5 what?
Nothing, it's just a figure of
Well, I
speech.
could take 5 if you just tell me 5 of what?
Oh, it doesn't matter, just get out of the way! Rudy!
You bucks hear about my son? Kid's a superstar.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, hiya, Rusty. So my boy broke the sound barrier again this morning. Kid's got jets in his hooves, you know?
Oh, I'm getting pretty good at flying too, Dad. Want to see?
Maybe later, kid. Another year leading the sleigh. Never miss one. I'm telling you, my son's like the Cal Ripken of Christmas.
Oh, jeez. That's a keeper. Thanks, everyone!
Now can we get out of
Don't
here?
blame
8
me.
days till Christmas and we're stopping in
Oh, you're on top of it.
Sure, we can make Christmas happen on time.
Things get pretty crazy around here before Christmas. About the only one who doesn't get stressed is...
Ho, ho, ho!
Yep, the big guy. Nice fella. But a few ginger snaps short of a dozen, if you know what I mean. Don't get me wrong, Santa's jolly. Belly shakes like a bowl full of jelly, the whole 9 yards. It's just that, well, he doesn't have much to do around here, except drive the sleigh once a year. Yeah, he's sort of like the Queen of England. He's good at waving and...
Ho, ho, ho!
And it's saying ho, ho, ho.
Listen to this.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Or ho, ho, ho!
Which is best?
Like I said,
Oh, listen, Comet Blitzen. I just want you to know I'm ready to help out more this year. I'm flying lots better now. Check this out. So what do you guys think? Can I, lead a sleigh for a few countries?
You call what you did flying? Looks more like bouncing or hopping.
Do you know how long it'd take to travel around the world following a reindeer that hops?
What's wrong, son?
Oh, the other reindeer said I can't help fly the sleigh again. So what can I do? How can I be a part of Christmas?
Hey, Dad! Watch me! Unbelievable! You fellas see that? You see my son?
Dad?
Oh, Rusty! Why don't you go give Mrs. Claus some help with her baking?
In 3, 2, 1, go, Mrs. Claus.
Welcome back! Oh, we're
just talking about my cookies. And what makes my cookies sweeter than any other cookies is my secret ingredient, a wee bit of eggnog. A drop for the cookies and a drop for the cook. Now, why don't we check on our last batch?
Hello, Mrs. Claus. Can I help?
Oh, look, everyone, a special guest. Rusty the reindeer. Well, say hi to everyone, Rusty.
Hi, honey.
Hey, Rusty.
Mrs. Claus, I'm looking for my place in Christmas. Can I help?
Okie dokie, Snowpokey. Now, why don't you help Mrs. Claus put some delicious icing on these suckers? I mean, cookies. Let's get to work, Rusty.
Like this?
Well, no, just on the side.
Got it, Mrs. Claus.
No, please. Oh, dear.
Is it so hard?
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
Mrs. Claus? Oh.
Oh, God.
Could you, slow this down a little?
Just go that fast.
Whoa.
Look out.
Sorry, Mrs. Claus.
Oh, my, that's going to leave a mess.
I can help you clean up.
Don't worry, dear.
Really, I can help. I'm sorry, Mrs. Claus.
You know, Rusty, I think you're exactly the kind of helper the elves need. They're making some changes with the naughty and nice list.
Wow, the list! You think I could help with the list? Oh, that'd be great. Thanks, Mrs. Claus.
Oh, you're welcome, Rusty. Oh, we'll be back after this message from our sponsors. Did we get any sponsors yet, Hank?
Hey, what are you elves doing with Santa's list machine?
The naughty and nice-o-matic? We're upgrading.
This is it? You're telling me a list of all the naughty and nice children in the whole world is gonna fit on that? Where are the instructions?
Can I help move the old one?
Sure, Rusty. Help those guys get that old computer out of here. All right, who reads French?
What? Ooh. How can I help? Maybe if I push this. Ooh, what about this?
Rusty!
Ooh, this could help.
Oh, Ginger Snap! Whoa! Hey! What are you doing?
Helping?
Oh, good king! Don't help! Stay out of the way so we can make Christmas happen on time. Hey! First, get me out of here, then stay out of the way. Rusty? Ah, fruitcake.
One day, when I'm older, I'm gonna learn how to fly. One day, if I'm lucky, that'll be me in the sky. One day, one day. One day.
You have a place to stay in the big city?
What makes you think I'm going to the big city?
Let's see. Reindeer with a backpack, making a wood dummy of himself. It's either the big city or 10 days in Waikiki, and since it's impossible to book a room in Honolulu this time of year, I'm going with big city.
I want to find some place where I can be a part of Christmas. I want to be someone else besides Mr. Red's little brother. I want my dad to be proud of me.
And you can't come back till you do.
I can't?
You're on a journey, Rusty. I think it's sort of an unwritten rule. Tell you what, take this card. It's my Uncle Herbie's.
Who?
Herbie? Herbie the elf? He worked in the toy train department before they outsourced it to the woodland elves, who were willing to work for peanuts. Literally, acorns and peanuts.
He's a dentist.
Yeah, look, Uncle Herbie was sort of like you. A misfit, and he found himself in the big city. Got a nice dental practice, place down the shore for summer, the whole shebang.
And you think I should see Herbie?
Only if you need a root canal. On the back of a card's an address of some people who can give you the answers you need. They helped Uncle Herbie, and I'm thinking maybe they can help you.
What I wouldn't give to make my secret wish come true. Just once to hear somebody say, hey, I pick you. One day, if I work hard, I'll make my family proud. One day, strong and steady, I might stand out in a crowd. One day, I keep hoping someone will want me to stay. Someone will ask me to stay. Well then, okay. What's left to say? Maybe one day.
Poor guy. Hope it all works out for him, you know?
The week before Christmas. And Rusty, the not-so-famous reindeer, was looking to find his part in Christmas, all alone in the big city.
I wonder if they even know I'm gone.
Morning, Rusty.
Nope, they don't.
Hey, that's us! Or them, anyway. Oh, that's Dasher and Dancer and Donner and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and, oh, wait, I said Donner. Let me see, Dasher, Dancer, Donner. Oh, I already said Donner. Who am I leaving out, Santa? Santa! Oh, Santa! You came all the way here to the big city during your busiest time of year just to bring me home?
If you insist on talking to Santa, get in line at the mall like the others.
A brief footnote about department store Santas. Basically, these guys are Santa's helpers. It's their job to take toy requests and fax, phone, or email them up to the pole. It's a good system. And frankly, one less thing the big guy himself has to take care of.
Hold on! You're not the real Santa.
Well, aren't you some kind of detective?
No, I'm a reindeer.
Yes. And you're for Tyrandas, reindeer often confused with the larger caribou. Either way, I'm off duty.
You're not supposed to be so mean. You're one of Santa's helpers.
I am not one of Santa's helpers. I am a thespian.
Oh. My Aunt Roberta was one of those.
No, you antlered imbecile. A thespian, an interpreter of the dramatic arts, an actor. Granted, I've done some dancing as of late, but primarily I'm renowned for my acting. Brilliant in the role of Blake in an otherwise mediocre production of Glengarry Glen Ross. That's the Mineola Daily Register. That's right, sir. I am an actor. This Santa job is a mere diversion. It's a distraction. And a paycheck.
You don't like being a part of Christmas?
Christmas isn't the point. Think of the role of Blake. Alec Baldwin did an adequate job. Alec's a good friend, of course. But this is what wowed them in Mineola. Have I got your attention now? Good. Because we're adding a little something to this month's sales contest. As you all know, first prize is a Cadillac Eldorado. Anyone want to see second prize? Second prize is a set of stick.
At least he gets to be a part of Christmas. And he doesn't even care.
Dog!
Where?
There!
What?
Not there!
What?
There!
What?
No, there!
What? Me?
Yes! Dog! Where's your tags, dog? Do you have some sort of a microchip, dog? No, you don't. You're coming with me.
I'm not a dog. I'm a reindeer.
A likely story, dog. Believe you me, I've heard them all. Every dog has its tail.
I'm telling you, I'm not a dog. I'm a little girl.
Quiet, dog. Let's see, where's that leash? I know it's in here somewhere. Nope, not a leash. No, that's not it. Wait right there, dog. Oh, not a leash. Could have been the brake, though. Yep, that was the brake.
On the back of a card's an address of some people who can give you the answers you need. They helped Uncle Herbie.
Thanks, Hank, for that flashback voiceover thing. It's good stuff. So Rusty went to get answers. And where do people go to get answers to life's big questions? Church. Well, not exactly in church. More like the church basement.
Today, we'll focus on Albert.
Albert? Really? My calendar says Thanksgiving's long gone.
It's only 26 days, 4 hours, and 34 minutes since Thanksgiving. I think I deserve a little more group time.
Okay, so what's eating you?
Well, I'll have you know I was this close to being the national bird. Ben Franklin himself said that turkey was...
So? Some old dude with a kite wanted you to be the national bird instead of the bald eagle? Past tense, Alberto. Now you're part of the food pyramid.
Trick, you're scaring him.
Treat, we're supposed to be scary. What's the point of being a ghost?
We can go shopping after the mall closes.
Sugar plums. Let's focus on Albert and...
Hi. Someone at the North Pole said you could help me?
Of course we can. Have a seat, Cookie.
Is that? Of course it is. Who else would it be? Hi, we're ginormous fans of yours. We're the Halloween ghosts. I'm Treat.
And I'm... Never not funny, right? I'm Trick.
Personally, I don't get it. All those years, Santa's doing fine without you, and then I'm supposed to believe he can't find his way unless you're riding shotgun?
Shotgun?
Behind you!
Oh, I think there's a misunderstanding. You think I'm rude.
Shh. No full names, Lollipop. You're anonymous here.
Anonymous means we don't know who you are.
Which we actually do.
I'm Candy.
The Easter Bunny.
You're not supposed to say her whole name, Trick. Just like you don't say she's upset about how Easter's become all about those chocolate eggs. Oops, sorry.
I'm not upset. I just want to know who lays chocolate eggs. Tell me the name of that animal.
A chocolate hen?
Mr. C.
C stands for Cupid. As if you couldn't figure that out.
Trick, you are positively evil.
I know.
You want to know evil? Evil is a holiday for women. About women, gives all men the shaft. Happy Valentine's Day, amigo. Mwah.
I'm Albert. I'm a turkey.
I know. I'm a reindeer.
Hold on. Why are you here so close to Christmas?
Fear of flying? That's funny.
There's a, he's not, I'm not actually who you think I am.
Oh.
Actually, my name...
Let me guess. I'm an excellent guesser. Dasher?
No.
Donner?
No.
Prancer?
Does he look like a prancer?
Sorta.
No, I'm not any of them. I'm Rusty.
Hold on. Okay, on Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer.
And Vixen on Comet.
On Cupid.
On Donner and... Blitzen.
Never not funny. I am such a bad girl.
There is no Rusty Honey Pie.
Yes, there is. Me. That's my problem. I'm no one knows who I am. I'm a Christmas reindeer, but I'm not a part of Christmas at all. The only thing I do is stand in for my brother. He's the famous one.
Does he have a very shiny nose?
You could even say it glows?
You could.
Rusty, I think the solution to your problem is up there.
Heaven? Boring.
Not heaven. Up there.
Oh, I know. Go through the ceiling.
Ooh, you two are lucky you're pretty. I mean, upstairs in the auditorium, We're rehearsing the holiday pageant, and if I snag you a part, maybe you can find your place in Christmas. Can you act, Cupcake?
No, I'm just a stand-in, remember?
Well, we'll see about that. Sugar, don't scratch your hump. It's distracting.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I'm not really a camel. I'm a reindeer trying to find my place in Christmas.
I'm just here to get school credit.
Shh! No talking. Second wise man, I expect more from you. Your brother was a perfect first wise man last year.
Then maybe you should get Peter Perfect to do it again this year.
All right now, sweethearts. Let's talk about your motivation.
Oh, what's that?
A PSP.
Wow. A PSP? Oh, wow. Gosh, that is so neat, a PSP. That's cool, man. A PSP.
Do you even know what a PSP is?
No idea.
It's a handheld game platform.
Wow, a handheld game platform. Oh, that is so neat, a handheld game platform.
No clue?
Nope.
Rusty, is there something so interesting that you want to share it with all of us?
Yes, there is, Candy. It's this thing. It's called a PSP handheld game platform. It's very interesting.
Well, I think we can give a time out to the wise man until he can wise up. Mm-hmm. Come on, give it up. Fred! Sugar Plum! Where have you been?
I lost track of time chasing someone's tail. Sure hope it wasn't mine.
Jelly Bean, we're going in another direction with the camel for now.
But if I'm not in the play, how am I going to find my part in Christmas?
You can stand in for Fred when he needs a hydrant break. Okay, everyone, let's take it from my solo. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen. Psst. To hear.
Where'd you go?
Sleigh bells.
Where with the PSP handheld game platform? Are you playing hide and seek?
I'm dreaming of a.
Please stop hiding. I just want to know my part of Christmas.
Maybe your part of Christmas is leaving me alone.
Oh, you're here! Sorry you got kicked off stage.
Who cares?
Everybody? Candy said everyone wants to be a part of the Christmas pageant.
Only if you believe in Christmas.
Oh, everyone believes in Christmas.
I don't.
Shh! Don't say that! Not out loud, not so close to Christmas.
Or what? I'll get put on the list of naughty kids who don't get presents from Santa?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Come on, Santa. Presents, please. Christmas presents come from parents.
Yes, parents buy you some presents, but every boy and girl has something they want more than anything else. One special present. And that one thing your parents can't buy you. Only Santa. So if you're on the naughty list...
So there's this big list, huh? Like a big book with some elf wearing glasses writing in it with a feather pen?
No. There's a machine. The Naughty and Nice-O-Matic.
No such thing.
Yes, there is. And now there's a new machine that looks like yours, but a little bigger and with a TV screen.
A laptop? You expect me to believe there are elves somewhere in the North Pole setting up a laptop computer? Pfft.
Fairy, attention. Name pass touche la P-Ram. Who is this attention fairy?
If we don't fix this soon, Santa's going to be very unhappy, very not jolly.
Pay attention. Careful. Don't touch the...
You know how he gets when he hasn't had his cookies? This is going to be much, much worse, much worse.
It means don't touch the P-Ram.
Don't touch the P-Ram.
Don't touch the P-Ram.
What's a P-Ram?
I don't know, but if you find it, don't touch it.
I found it.
Don't touch it!
Too late.
So what's the present you want more than anything in the whole world?
A catcher's mask. The cool one with flames and a dragon.
You have to believe and stay on the nice list or you won't get it. Ever.
Oh, yeah? If you know so much about Christmas, why aren't you at the North Pole doing something? You're a reindeer. Aren't you supposed to be guiding the sleigh or playing reindeer games or anything besides bugging me?
Welcome back, everybody. It's a Jack Frosty day out there, and nothing warms up the tummy better than a nice bowl of homemade soup. Today I've made my specialty, a homemade soup with the freshest ingredients. It's my homemade, let me see the label, dear. My homemade chicken noodle soup! Warms you up from the inside out.
Thanks, Mrs. Claus. Good. So with only a few hours till Christmas, Rusty felt lower than... Rusty felt as low as... that is a tough one. Rusty felt lower than... Rusty felt really low.
Listen, don't you worry about the pageant, Lemon Drop. Mama Bunny always said, if at first you don't succeed, make more rabbits.
I don't think that's the saying.
You didn't know my mama. We need more ideas. Anyone?
Here's an idea. How about we stuff Albert with some breadcrumbs, cranberry sauce, a little Tabasco. We'll use them as a snack.
Uncalled for! Absolutely uncalled for!
I have an idea.
What about a theme song, Rusty? Your brother has like 8 songs all to himself. Santa's got tons. Even Mrs. Claus has got a couple.
And you know how many songs there are about Rusty? Zip. None. Nada. It's like you're a total loser.
How do I get my own Christmas song?
OMG. My boyfriend is in this totally hot band, the Pumpkin 3. They could write you a song.
Oh, the Pumpkin 3 is so over. They're even deader than you. Lucky for you, Rusty, these dudes who are totally crushing on me are in this sick band, Goblin Ghoul. They'll write your song.
Goblin Garbage?
Pumpkin Pukes? Bring it, sister!
No shiny nose, no twinkly toes, yeah, but get a load of Rusty's ears. He won't take flight, the starry night, no, but get a load of Rusty's ears. He's lousy at games and rotten at steering, but ho, 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 he's got perfect hearing. Have no fear, 'cause Rusty's here. Everybody loves big ears. Rusty! The little big-eared reindeer.
Thank you, everybody. Perfect, right?
Well,
Perfectly lame. Here's your song, Rusty.
Sometimes you wake up and just wanna die, Rusty! Sometimes it's not even worth it to try, Rusty! Sometimes the ache in your bones makes you weak. Sometimes you open your mouth but can't speak. Sometimes you feel like a two-headed freak, Rusty! In 100 years, we'll all turn to dust. Rusty, it's your turn to shine!
Hey, check it out. Check this out, okay, dog? You started out kind of weak, and I'm just keeping it real here. And in the middle, you got a little pitchy for me. But in the end, you brought it around and you did your thing. You know, you were in the dog pound because America, we got a hot one tonight!
First of all, you look fabulous. And I just think you're the spirit of this show. Little Dead Boy Band people everywhere are watching tonight, hoping that they could grow up to be you. You have my heart.
It sounds like a dying crow screeching to an out-of-tune karaoke track at a drunken Latvian wedding. Wow! Look, compadre, in the real world, that's simply horrible.
5 minutes, and then it's lights out. Your brother's already asleep, and he's already done his homework for the first 2 weeks of next semester.
Hey, Mom, I know what I want for Christmas more than anything. A baseball catcher's mask with flames and a dragon painted on it, okay?
That's a very good idea. You could use some new fleece-lined mittens.
Mittens? No, I said catcher's mask.
I heard you. Black gloves with real synthetic fleece lining. Meanwhile, you know what your brother asked for? More chores around the house. What an angel.
What are we talking about, sport?
Christmas presents. And I really want a baseball catcher's mask with flames and a dragon on it, so I can actually make the team this year.
I think we can make that happen, big fella.
Thanks, Dad.
I remember when I was your age, kiddo. That's all I wanted too. A combination protractor ruler kit.
No, not a protractor, a catcher's mask. I wrote it down right here.
I can read, Slugger. Combination protractor ruler kit. Yep, the perfect present, pal.
You see? Rusty's right. The one you really want, you gotta get from Santa.
It's real.
Do what you wanna do and let your heart open up and sing. Don't be a fool, play it loose, play it cool. Hey, hey, that's the thing about spring. Follow my lead and you'll find what you need. Hey, hey, that's the thing about stop and take wing about. That's the thing about spring.
Amazing song, right, Rusty?
That rocks. You've got your song, dude.
Your place in Christmas.
But that song doesn't even say the word Christmas.
That's what makes the song so cool. It's a Christmas song that doesn't even mention Christmas.
All good songs have no meaning. That way they can mean anything to anyone because they don't mean anything at all.
Oh, that makes my head hurt. Thanks, Treat. Really, but I don't think I'll figure out my part in Christmas using a Christmas song with no Christmas.
I'm with you, amigo. Songs aren't gonna fix anything. What you need to do is put some teeth back into Christmas.
How?
I'm just spitballing here, but what if you went around the world to every kid on the naughty list and took toys away from them? Rusty the toy snatching reindeer. If I was your dad, I'd be real proud of that. Talk about having a part in Christmas.
Yeah, but I don't want to be the mean reindeer. I'm nice.
Yes, you are, sweetie pie.
I don't think people in the big city can help me find my place in Christmas. Especially if they don't believe. Like that boy at the pageant. He doesn't even believe in Santa.
There's a lot of that going around these days.
I blame the internet.
Where I come from, Christmas is everything. Everybody's got something to do. Except me.
I think you should go with the song.
Maybe he wants to be in the pageant.
As what? A bush? Let him be the Christmas enforcer. Merry Christmas, naughty boy. I'll be back.
That's a terrible idea. And a terrible impression.
All right, then. Here's a good and delicious idea. Turkey pot pie. Here's another one. Turkey meatloaf. And, of course, turkey enchiladas.
Over the line. Here's the line, and you continually cross it.
With only a few hours till Christmas Eve, Rusty was as sad as...
I could, but that wouldn't be no fun.
He was sadder than...
It's about our friend, Albert.
What? Are the writers on strike or something? Can an elf get a simile, please? Anyway, finally his new friends noticed that Rusty was gone.
I'm pretty special.
I said his new friends finally noticed that Rusty was gone.
No one asked either one of you.
Hey, he's gone!
Always about you, isn't it?
Rusty's gone.
You're welcome.
He can't be left alone. Someone needs to go after him. Would someone please volunteer for this mission and step forward? Albert, very brave. I didn't expect that from you.
Actually, neither did I.
The day before Christmas, which for a reindeer should be one of the best days of the year. Not the worst.
Dog! Here, doggy, doggy. Here, doggy.
I'm sorry. I'm really not a dog. I'm a reindeer, and I'm not even very good at being that.
Here's a biscuit, doggy.
Pardon me, coming through. I'm late for rehearsal.
Oh, sorry, my friend. Be very careful, though. There's a stray dog about.
Thanks for the tip.
Here, dog.
Sir, really, I'm not a dog. And I don't think I'd like those biscuits.
That's it. A little closer, doggy.
Rusty!
14th time this week. Not bad.
Rusty, you were right. I'm never getting the catcher's mask from my parents. So I went online and found that machine you were talking about.
The Naughty and Nice-O-Matic?
Yes, it's real. You're right about all of it. Santa's real, and the list, and...
No, you were right. What do I know about Christmas? Nothing. Tomorrow morning, everyone at the North Pole will be celebrating another successful year, and I won't have done anything. Just be a stand-in for my brother. He's famous.
Wait, is your brother who I think he is?
Yeah, everybody knows him. He's great at everything.
I've got one of those too. My parents think he's perfect. Anyway, I believe in Christmas again, and Santa Claus. And I wanted to tell you about it, and say thanks.
You're welcome.
So, I guess I'll be getting that catcher's mask, huh? Since I won't be on the naughty list?
I guess so.
But little did Rusty or the kid know, the Christmas contract has a special clause. It's a Sandy Claus. All of a sudden, the writers want to do some comedy? Anyway, if a boy or girl is on the naughty list due to non-belief in St. Nicholas, fancy name for Santa, and said boy or girl changes his or her mind, then he or she must state that belief by midnight of Christmas Eve directly to one of Santa's deputized helpers or to the aforementioned St. Nicholas himself.
Let me see that.
Hey! Get going! It's Christmas Eve, guys. You've got till midnight.
What do we do?
We have to get you to a Santa's helper and fast. As fast as...
Don't even try.
Is it me? Or is everybody looking especially hungry? Well, I'm hungry too! You know what's incredibly delicious? Steak! Yeah, that's right, steak! That would be great! Don't believe the stuff they tell you about cholesterol, it's a myth! It's a complete conspiracy! And you know who came up with it? The cows!
And no matter how big I get, I'll always be the little brother, you know?
Yeah. My dad has a million stories about my brother. I don't think he has any about me. Hey, wait up!
I thought reindeer could fly.
This is flying. Sort of.
Well, we don't have much time before midnight, so I'll meet you at the store, okay? It's at the end of the street, and you make a left.
End of the street, make a left. End of the street, make a left. Left of the street, and make it end. Left at end street, and make a right. 2 wrongs, don't make a right. A stitch in time saves 9. Wait. 9th Street?
I believe it's end of the street, make a left.
Thanks. Oh, Albert, hi!
Shh!
What are you doing here?
Following you, and try not to become dinner. Candy wanted someone to volunteer, and you know me, brave and courageous, selfless.
You got tricked into it?
Big time.
We've got to get to the store and help that kid find a Santa's helper.
We? What, now it's we?
Turkey!
Incoming!
That's right, you're a turkey! I'm looking for an agent, not somebody to ignore my phone calls. I could get that from my manager. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Wow. A deputized Santa's helper.
Now he looks very hungry. Doesn't he look hungry?
Don't worry. I already know him.
The only way I'll stop worrying is when he becomes a vegetarian. A very healthy lifestyle, by the way. Read more about it.
Excuse me, Mr. Thespian, can you help us? We thought that maybe because you're a Santa's helper...
No, thank you.
What's for a kid who believes in Santa?
I fail to see how that concerns me.
You can help him get back on the nice list.
Let me think about it. Still no.
You know, you've had a bad attitude for the entire 2 minutes I've known you.
How come you don't care about helping people?
Because, my antlet friend, I am an actor. I don't have to care as long as I act as if I care. Good day.
Let's follow him.
In there?
No choice, Albert. We've got to do it.
Very brave, Albert. Very brave.
Oh, hate those flashbacks. Okay, let's go. But watch my back. I had a cousin who went inside a diner like this, and she ended up between a couple of pieces of rye bread and Swiss.
Dog! Oh, not again. Look, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm really not a dog, and I'm in kind of a hurry.
Sit, doggies. Heel.
Really, please, I gotta go.
Stay. 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 One more try, and I'll... Uh-oh.
10-4, that. We're there.
Oh, not the siren, please, not the siren.
So even though I was only my brother's stand-in at the North Pole and Fred the dog stand-in at the pageant...
I, young buck, am not a mere stand-in. I am an actor, interpreter of the works of Shakespeare, Turgenev, and O'Neill. I've played rogues and kings, emperors and slaves.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset.
How do you know I'm upset? Perhaps I'm merely acting upset,
'Cause you sound upset?
I'm that good. And you, my flightless friend, could be just as convincing as me if you worked your craft.
We want you to help us save this kid's Christmas. We don't want to be actors.
Not so fast, Rusty. Could you teach me to act as if I'm not incredibly delicious?
Yes. Yes!
Gobble, gobble, gobble!
And you, my cloven-hoofed half-wit, you could learn to act as if you're twice as wonderful as your more famous brother.
I could?
Of course. As my teacher Staniskovich said, don't see yourself in the art, see the art in yourself. Yes, my fledglings, class has begun!
And so Rusty and Albert took their first acting class.
I'm your biggest nightmare. I'm rancid, I'm greasy, and I definitely have not been properly refrigerated.
Excellent, Albert. I can almost taste the salmonella.
Bravo. Bravissimo.
Rusty?
The name's Reindeer. Rusty Reindeer. International spy. Rock star. Olympic Reindeer Games gold medalist.
Again, even more full of yourself. Think Brando in On the Waterfront.
It wasn't him, Charlie. It was you. Remember that night in the garden you came down to my dressing room and you said, "Kid, this ain't your night. Remember that? This ain't your night. My night. I could have
I don't think this is working.
No, I don't know. He said I look pretty and edible. Maybe I should get an agent too.
Albert, you remember when he said, don't see yourself in the art, see the art in yourself?
Yeah? What about it?
Well, maybe that's me. Maybe instead of looking for my place in Christmas out here, I should be looking for Christmas in here.
Deep inside, where your giblets are.
And the first thing my insides tell me to do is go help that kid.
Meanwhile, back at Walmart. That's all I got. Meanwhile, back at Walmart. What are you waiting for? All right. Suppose I could do this.
Wow! Is that the mask you want?
Where have you been? We have to find the Santa's helper who works here. He's supposed to be in aisle 7.
This way. I want to get one more thing.
My mom! Quick, let's hide.
Oh.
Wow. I didn't know we had action figures too.
I could have sworn the batteries were on this aisle.
Hide!
Oh, look, these are so cute.
Let's get one for Peter, honey. Forget it. This one's a dim bulb, just like your Uncle Irv.
We gotta find Santa's helper and get out of here. And hurry!
Is it almost midnight?
Worse, it's almost dinner time.
Oh no, it's too late.
We missed them.
I'm sorry, kid.
So that's it? I'm on the naughty list and we can't do anything about it?
Unless.
Unless what? I like unless. Tell me about unless.
Unless we get you to the North Pole before the real Santa takes off and you tell him in person.
In the next 6 hours, which is physically impossible, unless we get a time machine. And if we get one of those, I'm going back to 1776 and helping Ben Franklin make me the national bird.
So you're saying the whole naughty and nice list gets printed on a computer like this?
Yep, that's the exact thing that's replacing the naughty and nice-o-matic. Exact. To a T. For sure. I think.
Maybe we don't have to go all the way to the North Pole. Maybe we can use this computer to talk to Santa's computer.
Computers can talk?
Well, not talk exactly, but if we search for... 1 second. It should be right here. There it is.
Mayday! Mayday!
We need the list.
I'm on with tech support.
Santa's liftoff is in T-minus 6 hours and counting.
Hello?
How can I be providing
Tell him we
you
did
with
what the other
excellent
man told us to
service?
do. That rebooting thing and the software thing.
What's the rebooting thing? Is that the same as the alt-delete thing?
May I put you on hold, sir?
Don't put me on hold again. Please don't.
What happened?
They put me on hold.
What do we tell Santa?
Nothing. Don't tell him anything.
We have to tell him something. And right now, the only thing I can tell him is that we're not going to have a Christmas this year.
No Christmas? We have to help.
Why? You're not even a part of Christmas. And no way I'm getting my catcher's mask, so...
It's Christmas! This is much bigger than your catcher's mask or me finding my place. It's Christmas! And my friends up there need help.
So what are we supposed to do about it?
I have an idea.
You know about these machines, right?
I guess, yeah.
I have an idea.
Can you fix that machine at the North Pole and save Christmas?
Well, even if I could, we'd need a miracle to get to the North Pole in time.
I have an idea.
Well, I happen to know a bunch of people who deal with miracles all the time. Let's hurry!
I didn't really have an idea. I just felt sort of left out of the scene.
I don't see how you can make it all the way to the North Pole in time for Christmas, sweet potato.
I got a cousin very handy with jumper cables. You get that boy within half a mile of a jet, and we're flying.
This is gonna be a major problem. I know.
We know that.
What are we going to do?
I'm sorry, everybody. If I could fly like my brother, this wouldn't be happening.
Ghost can fly super fast. Trick and I can fly to the...
Wouldn't Rusty have to be a ghost to be able to fly with you? And this boy, he'd have to be a ghost too.
Easy. Just scare the life out of him.
I'm too old for Halloween.
Really? You and me, pal. October 31st, Dark Alley. I'll show you who's too old.
We could build a giant bow and arrow and shoot them to the North Pole.
Now, how long would that take to build a giant bow and arrow?
Give or take 5 days, 7 if they're union.
We don't have 5 days, genius. We have less than 5 hours.
Fine, but when this is over, I'm building a giant bow and arrow.
Package for candy.
Thank you, sweetie pie. The extra angel costumes for the pageant. I had them rush delivered.
Rush deliver? I have an idea. Is there such a thing as Super Extreme Double Rush Delivery? Hey, that was my idea.
I think so.
Are you sure we can make it?
I had those angel costumes rushed to me overnight. So if we send you double secret super rush Deus Ex Machina special delivery, you should just make it in time.
Wow, I guess this is goodbye. Candy, thanks for letting me rehearse in your pageant. Wish I could be there to see it.
Every time I see a camel scratch at his hump gumdrop, I'll think of you.
Trick, treat, thanks for the songs.
Bye, Rusty.
Maybe someday you'll find one that fits me.
If they ever build a mall at the North Pole, we'll totally come visit, okay?
We'll miss you, Rusty. Come here.
Boo! Never not funny. Albert.
Rusty, I wish I could have been, I don't know, less of a turkey.
Are you kidding, Albert? You helped save Christmas by going into a diner at dinner time.
That's right. I did, didn't I? Let's see the bald eagle do that!
Sugar Plum, I'm sorry we didn't help you find your place in Christmas.
But you did. You helped me find the Christmas inside of me.
What is it?
Well, my brother and Santa and the elves are famous and have songs and stories, but their job is easy. They just help the people who already believe. Me? I help the people who need help believing.
Yes, Virginia. There is a Santa Claus.
Oh, my name's not Virginia.
Get in the box. Fly safe. Goodbye, kiddo.
Excuse me, but are you sending live animals in that thing?
One live animal and one live boy.
You can't send live animals or boys.
If you want, I can put some breathing holes in it real quick, and if I miss, they won't be alive anymore. Either way, the problem is solved. It's a win-win.
We made it! We made it! Oh, my word. I had the strangest dream on the way home, and you were there, and you were there, and you, and even you, Albert. Wait a minute. We're not in the North Pole.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed, this one.
Sir, you don't understand. We've got to get to the North Pole. Christmas is in danger.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Christmas is in danger? Why didn't you say so?
We're right over the North Pole now, mates! When I say jump, jump! You know, would it be awesome if you wrap your arms and legs around your body and arch your back so you can corkscrew all the way down? I'll just pull the collar. Jump! Losers.
It's hopeless. There's no list. Someone's got to tell Santa.
I know, that's why you're here. You just tell Santa the truth and then take the blame for all of us.
Or we could all take the blame.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Hey, you take the blame then. Rusty, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to.
Rusty.
Hey, a kid? You can't bring a kid to the North Pole.
Now we're gonna have to move again.
Yeah, small footnote here. See, we used to be at the South Pole. Then a kid found us, and we had to move here, to the North Pole.
We're sort of running out of poles.
I'm thinking something more equatorial. How about Jamaica?
Ho, ho, ho! I decided to go with a standard ho, 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 safe, but stands the test of time. So, just hand me the list and we're on our way. Just hand me the list and we're on our way. Ho, ho, ho! Just hand me the list and... This is the part where someone is supposed to hand me a list.
Santa, about the list. Well, actually, he has something really important to tell you.
It was horrible. Paper, ink flying everywhere, and we unplugged it, but it still kept going, and the keys, and the error message, and the French, and
What is he saying?
He's saying that there's no naughty and nice list, which he admits is completely his fault, and that Rusty's back, even though we didn't know he was gone, and he brought a kid with him, so we're gonna have to move again, and that there's not gonna be a Christmas this year.
French?
I think that about covers it.
Ho, ho, ho!
I can explain, sir. I know I shouldn't have brought the kid here, but I think he can fix the new machine.
Him? He's just a kid!
We only have a few hours.
Can you do it, son? Can you really fix that new machine?
Well, I hope so, Santa, sir. Take me to your computer room.
We've got no time to lose. Christmas is upon us. Ho, ho, ho!
Have some soup. My homemade tomato soup, and my homemade chicken with rice, and my homemade Campbell chicken and... my homemade chicken and stars. Cooked it myself. Eggnog, anyone?
And if we delete preferences and restart here, I think you had the wrong operating system working. You need to boot from a clean partition and...
Cut the tech talk. Will it work?
It's working.
It's working!
Ho, ho, ho! Thank you, young man.
You're welcome, Santa. My name is...
Santa knows everyone's name. And thank you, Rusty, for bringing our young friend here to save Christmas. I think if he promises not to tell anyone where the North Pole is, we won't have to move.
Darn. I was sort of looking forward to Jamaica.
To the sleigh, everybody! To the sleigh!
Dash away, dash away, dash away all. I like that part. Dash away all.
Did you hear about my son?
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
Off the old block.
Another
my
one of his
son.
stories about his famous son.
He saved Christmas pretty much single-handedly. Rusty's his name. My son, Rusty. Destined for greatness. Knew it since he was a fawn. That's Rusty.
Wow. Did you hear that? A different story.
So, did you hear this story? The way my boy Rusty saved Christmas?
No, I didn't hear a thing. Tell me all about it, Roger.
It says on this list that you haven't told me what you want for Christmas.
Oh, that's easy, Santa. He wants a baseball catcher's mask with flames and a dragon painted on it.
No, sir. Not anymore. That's not what I want. I want Rusty to be a part of your team tonight.
Really?
Oh, I don't think I can, Santa. Truth is, I'm not the best flyer in the world. I'm more of a bouncer and a hopper.
I have an idea.
Santa has an idea. Oy vey.
That's a 10-4 to Asia and Africa, Big Red. All clear for an approach to North America. First stop, the big city. Say hi to Candy, Albert, Trick Treat, and even Mr. C for me.
Roger that. You might want to watch the heavy fog over the Rockies and the wind in the Windy City. Advise a reroute through Canada.
Thanks for this.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. I'm a little sleepy. Would it be okay if I just shut my eyes for a minute?
I'll cover for you, partner.
Wow! Mom! Dad! Guess what I got?
And then he met the Easter Bunny. They were doing some kind of a play. Broadway musical, I think. And Rusty was the star, but he had to quit to save Christmas. Otherwise, he's a shoo-in for the Tony, you know?
Yes, Roger, I know.
And when he and his friend, Chicken, no, maybe it was a quail, some sort of poultry.
Poultry? You don't say.
Attacked by some kind of maniacal dog catcher.
This may take a while, you know?
All alone.
Proud father and all that. But you get the basics, right?
Chicken.
This was the story of the Christmas that almost didn't happen.
Put this dog catcher to shame.
A dog catcher? You don't say. That sounds terrifying, Roger. I mean, terrifying.
Tons of toys and reindeers who can fly. I won't care.